Hello, I'm Chris Williams from Read Comics They're Bad For You, the name of my YouTube channel. Or if you're watching this on BitChute, the name of my BitChute channel is Comic Freak. Today we're going to be talking about a Disney screenwriter is tired of strong female characters. And not for the reasons you expect. She's tired of the faux strong female that has basically become popular in SJW media. So let's read this article and see what she has to say. One of Disney's most prolific screenwriters has had just about enough of the verbiage about strong female characters. Linda Woolverton is the screenwriter responsible for developing Belle into an astute bookworm in Beauty and the Beast. She also had a hand in taking the fiendish Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty and creating a villain among villains. She says she's familiar with the phrase strong female characters, and she's rather sick of it, saying she's heard it for years and years. It's just an easy term, Woolverton said. What does it mean? The famous Disney screenwriter says there are so many more ways to describe women rather than limiting that description to only the word strong. She goes further by giving her own take on the definition of a strong female character, explaining what the phrase should mean rather than what it usually means in the mainstream. A strong female character is somebody who is proactive in their world, who affects their world, isn't a victim and even victimized by it. William said, oh, if they are victimized by it, they take action to change that for themselves. Woolverton says that those so-called strong female characters in stories look at the world in interesting ways, and that is those unique perspectives that serve to make a woman strong, if she will stand up and be vocal about her perspectives. The dynamic Disney screenwriter says that there are so many ways to describe a woman rather than only referring to her as strong. And I have to say she is right. I fully agree what this woman has to say about the current SJW drive to have all women referred to as strong, when they themselves have no idea what they even mean by that. Women can be strong in other ways. They can be more dynamic and more intelligent. They have no idea beyond having the woman basically be strong, and can't look 2 steps ahead that there might be other ways to look at the problem. Woolverton has worked as a children's theater producer and an animated television writer, after which Disney hired her. The studio was pleasantly surprised to see that she could do something that many writers had not been able to do. After the success Disney enjoyed from its full-length feature film Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in 1937, Walt himself began to work on an adaptation of Beauty and the Beast, but writer after writer found it nearly impossible to tell the story of the beautiful maiden and the prince who had been cursed with the hideous appearance of a monster. Woolverton's work with Disney was her first time to function as a screenwriter, and she also became the first woman to ever write an animated feature for Walt Disney Animation Studios. Her vision of Belle and Beast and her knack for storytelling propelled Disney's 1991 Beauty and the Beast into wild success, making the animated film an instant classic and afforded it a gross revenue of $600 million worldwide. Well, I have to say I agree with this woman, only because, well, she said everything I believe in. Now, female characters can be strong, but they can be strong in ways that these leftist SJWs just don't understand. And I know I'm right because I can point to Belle as being the prime example of it. And that's all I have to say. Look at Belle, see how she acts in that movie, and you'll know what a strong female character is. Now, if you like this video, subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube is going around unsubscribing people, so make sure you're still subscribed. If you're watching my videos but you have not subscribed, please subscribe to me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Read Comics They're Bad For You, then go over to BitChute and subscribe to my BitChute channel, Comic Freak. Hit that bell for notifications, hit that like button, and leave some comments down below. Now, could you please also share this video, share it on Twitter and share it on Facebook, share it anywhere you think it would do the most good, because YouTube is not going around promoting their YouTube creators anymore, and it would really help me if you could please share this video. Now listen closely, it's plug-in time. Keep checking back in future videos for more information on my own upcoming independent comic book, Scumdogs. I'm Chris Williams, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video or review.